Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 2-week read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles may be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. I am going to be using the Santa Morte. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong, but you get the gist. That being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for the Leos? What's going on for the Leos, universe? All right, Leos. So the first thing I see, Leos, is I feel like there's a new energy. Now, it may be someone very new already that you met, but or it could be somebody that is coming in, but it is new nonetheless. Now, with this person, there's going to be a lot of hot energy. There's going to be a lot of attraction. I feel like there's a lot of fun energy when you first meet this person. I feel like there is a lot of passion, but I feel like this is something that's going to move very quickly. It gets serious very quickly. I feel like there's a very strong physical attraction, but then I feel like the more we get to know this person, the more we really feel more connected in a deep, in a deeper level with that Lovers card. And I feel like, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like this is moving into something emotional very quickly. I feel like it's hot and heavy in the beginning, but you're forming an emotional connection with this person, and they're forming an emotional connection with you. And I feel like very quickly this person starts to know what it is that they want. Now, I feel like there is a part of this person that isn't going to be... they want to throw themselves at you, but I don't feel like that's what they're going to do. I feel like they're going to try to take it slow. I feel like, they're trying to contain how they feel about you on a certain level. I don't feel like they're completely containing it from you, but it's almost like they're trying to just give you enough to let it progress. Finding a lot of balance with each other. Like I said, a true connection with that Lovers card, a true connection is being formed here. This is what you've both been waiting for. We have a very strong soulmate, possibly even a twin flame connection here, because I feel like you've both been waiting for something like this to happen, and that ship is finally coming in with that Three of Wands. Finding balance, being on the same page, in a physical sense, very physical energy. But there's also a very strong, mental compatibility as well as a lot of feelings being shared here and a lot of feelings being gained. This person's been looking and waiting. They've been patiently waiting, but they've been secretly looking for someone just like you. And that's why we have that form of that, that Lovers card. Such a strong connection here. We have new love. I feel like you're both on the same page of what you want, moving forward. And that's one of the hardest things about finding our person, is finding someone that is on the same page, that wants the same things. This is someone that's going to show up for you. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work. That teamwork makes the dream work. Maybe just forget I said that. I don't even know. That's old, but anyway, just two people coming together with the same common goal, it just gets us to where we're going that much faster. Having someone, sometimes when we're with someone that has completely different goals, I mean, it's like we're playing tug of war. And when you're on the same page, you're on the same side of the rope. Now, I feel like like I said, there's a lot of passionate energy. There's some fire going on here. We have the king and the queen of wands. So I feel like there's a very, there's a very, very deep connection forming here. I feel like you're both very confident. You're both very sure of yourselves. You're both, and that's what forms this bond that I see before me is even though this person doesn't really want to, spill their guts about how they truly feel, I feel like it's coming out slowly, and I feel like you both are looking for the same thing, and that's what that deep connection is all about. And I do feel like things are going to get serious very quickly. Starting off in a physical sense, this may be just a casual thing, maybe a friendship. What started off as some sort of crush, I feel like it's evolved, and it's evolved quickly. Like, it's evolving quickly, it's snowballing, but in a good direction. I see a lot of forward movement with that Chariot card, that Cancer energy. I feel a lot of balance. I don't feel like this is something that we have to really even think about. It's just happening. The wheels are already in motion. And like I said, with that soulmate or possibly a twin flame, I feel like the wheels have been in motion before you met this person. And it's almost like it's picking you both up at the train station at the same time. Like, I just feel a strong bond being built here. And it comes out of somewhere where you may not have thought it was going to come. And a lot of times when we're physically attracted to people, we feel like, when we're so deeply physically attracted to someone, we feel like this possibly couldn't be the right person, because could we be that lucky? It's not about luck. It's about what you deserve. And I feel like you deserve this. I feel like they deserve, they feel the same way around you. They feel like they deserve this. And that's where we get that confident energy, confident in the fact that sometimes, we have connections like this before us, and sometimes we can, feel like they're better than us, or that we don't deserve them. But I feel like you both deserve each other. And I feel like there's a very compatible energy. Like I said, two people working for the same goal, being on the same page. I mean, I see a lot of happiness, and it doesn't mean the passion has to go. I feel like this is going to be a very passionate relationship for a long time to come. There's too much passion in between the two of you to put together to not make something that lasts. Sometimes we get with people and the passion is hot and heavy, and then all of a sudden, it steams out. But I don't feel like this is getting, there's no coldness to this anytime soon. I do feel like this person is trying to slowly tell you how they feel without giving you too much. But I do see an offer being made. I do see them finally coming forward, because they're not walking away from this. How they feel about you is not something that's going to go away. It's only going to get stronger. And like I said, I feel like there is a part of them that's trying to hold back, because they don't want to come off like, it's almost like when you first see someone, that feeling you have, like, how deeply you're in, how much you're crushing on them. You're thinking, there's no way that this person feels the same way about me. And then you got a situation like this where I feel like both people are really into it. And you're not going to come off as crazy for having these type of feelings, because I feel like you're both sharing these type of feelings. Sometimes we don't want to say, okay, it's like they don't want to drop the L-bomb the first date. And I'm not saying they're gonna. I'm just saying that sort of energy. They don't want to come off as crazy. They don't want to come off as overzealous. You know, so I feel like they are going to try to take their time, but I feel like that's not going to last very long because I do see an offer being made. You know, they know they're not walking away from this. And the stronger this connection gets, the more open it becomes. We start giving and getting what we deserve. Now with this person, we have, like I said, I do feel like there is a lot of fire in there. There's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There's also some Earth as well. Capricorn, Taurus, possibly some Virgo. We got some Gemini energy. And we got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You know, sometimes when we get with someone that, you know, I do see a lot of loyalty coming from both sides here. Like, I feel like, you know, you're both genuinely looking for the same thing. And that's when we find our real connections, is when we're both on the same page of what we want. You know, a lot of times why relationships don't work is because, you know, one of us or both aren't really sure what we want. So it's kind of hard to plan a trip when you don't know where you're going. You know, you don't know the destination you want to go to. And that's why sometimes we can have relationships that come off as almost karmic at the end, because, you know, it gets to a point where we get to a Y in the road and one of us is going one way and one of us is going the other way. And it's not because we're bad people or there's anything wrong with each other. It's just sometimes we grow apart. But like in this type of situation, I feel like you're only growing stronger together. You know, you're heading down that road, and it's almost like the upside down Y. You both were heading different roads until you got to this road. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.